Alright, Kyle, we're gonna be late. I'm gonna meet you in the car.
I'll be right there.
Today threw us a few curveballs. We went to Kyle's pre-op appointment for his cataract surgery. He gets the left eye done next week, and then he'll get the right side done a couple weeks after that left eye. But as we were waiting in the lobby, Kyle grabbed my hand and he was like making a noise, and I look over and he was having a seizure. A very like petty mall seizure. Just like lasted less than 20 seconds. It was just like a slight like handshake, loss of speech, and then he was back to normal, but it was just kind of jarring and unexpected.
There's no like loss of limbs or like anything like that.
No.
Yeah.
It was just like he just made a noise like that, and then had this trimmer in his one hand. But it only lasted a few seconds, which is good. Trying to stay hopeful that it is just his normal little breakthrough seizures and that they're getting less intense. Is that maybe the tumor is shrinking? But there's always that fear when there's a seizure that mean that there's a shift in the tumor, which is always scary. But we'll find that out next week when we get the MRI report. The pre-op appointment wasn't what we were expected. We thought we were just gonna go in, he was gonna get like some scans of his eyes to determine like the specific like measurements of his eyes and all that stuff that they need to know before the surgery, and then just give us information. But they went over, when you get cataract surgery, you can choose different lenses that they put into your eyes. And we were going into it thinking we are just gonna do like the one option, because there's one option that's covered by insurance and the rest of the options are not fully covered by insurance. And we just don't have the financial means, so we were thinking, okay, we'll just choose the option one because we don't have the means to cover that. After reviewing Kyle's eyes and kind of talking it over with him, he strongly advises that we go with the third option. So the first option is that they give you like a single vision. So he'll be able to see distance like he was before, and there will be no cloudiness, but he'll lose his vision to be able to see close up. And
so it's like books and computers and everything.
Which would change his quality of life.
Yeah.
Like he'd be able to see far again, but then he would lose his nearsighted sight, which that doesn't sound ideal.
Yeah.
And the third option is that he'll be able to see far and near. And it's a hard decision to make because of the financial limitations. Each eye costs roughly $2,500, I think a little more than that. So it's over $5,000 total, and you have to pay half of it up front for each eye. And we just don't have that much money laying around or coming in to pay that. And so it feels like we're stuck between a rock and a hard place, because we want Kyle to see as well as he possibly can. And we also don't want money to be the limitation for him to not have the best care. And it truly enrages me that our medical system works the way that it does, and so many things are not covered by insurance. Like, if this is the best option for most people, and that's what we're being told, then shouldn't the best option for most people be covered by insurance so that people have a good quality of life and a good quality of vision? So it was a blow.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out how we can strap together the financial means by next week to pay for the first eye. And
GoFundMe, but it's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, we don't have enough.
Yeah.
I mean, with all of Kyle's care, it just adds up really quickly, and we're just spending money on care, so much money on care every month. And then we add in all of the other care providers. It adds up really quickly, and so it sucks that money is a restraint, but we're gonna try to figure it out, because we want Kyle to be able to see the best he can, because our plan and hope is that he's gonna live here on this earth till he's 99, and he better have some good eyes so he can see all of the life around him. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
And anything you want to say?
Give me my sight back. Yeah.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Soon you'll be able to see.
Yes.
I can't imagine how scary that is. How are you feeling about the actual surgery?
I don't really have much emotion about it. I was scared, super scared at first.
He said he'd rather have brain surgery.
That's
and
true.
everyone says cataract surgery is like the most easy peasy thing. So,
but it's on your eyes. So,
yeah.
on your eyes. So if they mess up my eyes, I'm done.
But there's like a 1 to 2%. But even that, it's like you wouldn't lose your vision.
Right.
That the risk is not that you're going to go blind.
Yeah. But I'm not scared anymore. Our doctor told me that it's like he's never had a mess up.
No, he does about 10 cataract surgeries a week. So he's like pretty good at what he does, and he's been doing it for 20 years. So we made the right decision with going with him.
Yeah. He made me feel like pretty confident about it. So
it's been a whirlwind. I feel like we like get to these highs of like, oh, okay, next week you get to have surgery and things are going to be better, and this is the first step towards it. And then it's like, oh, boom, we're back down to feeling like, oh, we have got so much more to trudge through.
But we're going to do it.
We'll figure it out. It just is like an unfortunate burden now that sits on us of like, okay, how do we figure out this financial piece? And like, I just don't think anyone should have to hold that financial burden in regards to their health care.
And it's only $5,000. I mean, it shouldn't be a burden, but it is.
Yeah, but it is because of all the other expenses.
Yeah.
It adds up.
Yeah.
We will figure it out, and then either way, Kyle will be able to see.
Better. Well, 100% better. I'll be able to see far and near.
Yeah, we just have to figure out making that happen.
Yes.
That is the reality. Some days are good and bad, all wrapped in one. Today was one of those days.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will hopefully be a little bit better.
Yeah.